Hi everyone, Angela here from ElaCateDesigns, and I'm just here to show you guys my newest finished journal. I apologize for the lighting, it is kind of glaring off the cover here. This journal I'm calling Blue Fern. It is 4 signatures and it measures 6 1/4 by 9 1/4 with a 2 1/4 inch spine. This one has 170 plus pages in it, so it's quite large. I have a removable spine charm on it with a number of different beads and one of my mixed media fabric covered beads that I got the idea from Nick the Booksmith and Pink Poodle Crafts. It's got an old key on it, some jingle bells, a little rose flower charm, and just some ribbons and some satin kind of fabric. The color isn't showing up. It's showing up more purple on camera than it really is. It's more of a, I guess like a sky blue, not quite periwinkle because it's more blue than purple, but it is showing up more purple on camera than it is in person. And it's all been hand painted, and it's an upcycled box that I covered in craft paper and then painted it to kind of look like peeling paint on weathered wood. That was the look I was going for. And it's all been sealed with Mod Podge, and then I put a little silver fern down in the bottom corner, hence where I'm getting the name Blue Fern. And then it just has an organza ribbon closure for the tie. And the colors in this journal are like a dark navy blue, different shades of blue, and then kind of like a sage green. On the inside is just covered in this really beautiful paisley pattern paper. It has, like I said, over 170 pages, 2 collagene bags, 4 mini envelopes, over 25 pockets, and over 50 tags and journaling cards and pieces of ephemera in it, 4 flower clips, and 11 fabric or fiber top clips. So this is just a piece of ephemera from Tsunami Rose. All of the journaling cards in that have been kind of inked up on the back, and I used a lot of the frayed burlap ink. Large pocket has large journaling card, a tag, and Tsunami Rose ephemera in it. Some of the papers I used my Kool-Aid and raspberry tea concoction to get more of this gray and green colored. So some of it's coffee dyed, some of it's tea dyed. And then there's lots of journaling space, more Tsunami Rose, flip outs, Tsunami Rose ephemera, more here. I did quite a bit of the sewn fabric ruffles on the pages. There's lots of sewing throughout the journal. One of the large pockets here, and it just has a journal card. These ones I just left plain white on the back. And those are all topped with ribbons. This is one of the mini envelopes. The envelopes are all empty inside. This is one of the clear pockets made with sheet protectors that have been sewn on, and just got a Tsunami Rose tag and a little flower. More tags. And I didn't do my normal big bulky tag toppers in this journal, just like my last one, my Blush and Bashful, because the journal was already just way too thick and I was adding too much bulk. When I do all these fabric and sewing, it adds a lot of bulk to the journals. So lots and lots of plain pages for journaling, tags and ephemera, more ephemera. Most of it came from Tsunami Rose. I think there's a few pieces in here from the Graphics Fairy as well. Another flip out, more ephemera. There's ribbons and fibers on some of the clips. One of the parchment, coffee dyed parchment paper peekaboo pockets, inspired by Nick the Booksmith. Another large pocket with a journal card or a photo mat, because this one's a little dark to actually journal on unless you were using like a white gel pen, but that would be good for a photo mat. More tags. And these down here just say jots and notes throughout the journal. Another large pocket with a journal card or photo mat. More fabric ruffles. I'm really kind of obsessed with the ruffles lately. I don't know what it is. This is one of the coffee dyed glassine bags. I've just got some cotton crochet trim on it and one of the little flower buds with the vintage button on it, and those are inspired by Sue the Innkeeper. And just a piece of ephemera in the glassine bag, and that is Tsunami Rose. Tons and tons of space for journaling in here. Oops. Another peekaboo pocket tag here with one of the mini envelopes. All of the envelopes are empty for tucking in your own little bits and pieces. More ephemera. More tags. This one here is one of the vintage lady images from Tsunami Rose, and it had lots of blue tones in it, so I thought that was really nice for this journal. And it's one of the flower clips with the vintage button on it. More journaling cards and tags. All the sewing threads and whatnot have all been left on, so if you don't like that look, you can cut those off, absolutely. Another one of the clear double pockets here. This is ephemera from the Graphics Fairy. I just love this line, Coffee Image. It's one of my all-time favorites. This is Tsunami Rose here, and it's printed on 32-pound weight. It's like a presentation paper. It's really, really smooth and feels really nice. And it's just been inked up and left plain on the back for journaling. Another large pocket with some journaling cards in there that are all topped with ribbons. And I did do lots of lace in the journal too. And this kind of sage green fabric is kind of like a satiny, silky. It's really, really pretty and really soft. Another pocket here with tags. And another little guy down here that says notes. And there's just some aged cheesecloth behind it. But that's what those all look like. More ephemera. Another clip. Another tag, and this is another one of the Tsunami Rose sheets, just for extra journaling. It actually came from one of her envelope and journaling card sets, but my printer ran out of ink halfway through the envelope, so I just cut it up for extra journaling. Another flower clip with vintage button and some more ephemera. And another tag. Mini envelope in this pocket here. Another little tag from Tsunami Rose. Large pocket with some more journaling cards or photo mats. Another flip out or fold out, graph paper, ruffles, some more tags or journal cards, photo mats, and all of the large pockets, they also have an opening here as a little tuck spotter pocket. Another Tsunami Rose piece. Lots of really good tea dyeing, and love that. So it is a mixture of coffee and tea dye, like I said. This is the second glassine bag, and it's just got another large journaling card in there as well. And again, the cotton crochet with a little flower bud. Another tag and some more ephemera. Another piece of ephemera there. Another peekaboo pocket with a piece of ephemera. And the back pocket here has a tag and another large journal card. And that is it. So like I said, it's quite chunky. It is have some frou-frou in it with the flowers and the ruffles and the lace, but the colors are a little more muted. Like I said, the spine charm is all removable. Just has some bows and some ribbons on it too. So I'm hoping to have this one up and listed in my Etsy within the next few days. Hopefully by the end of today. But I do have to go to work here shortly, so we'll see how much I can get done. It all depends how long it takes the video to upload. So thank you all for stopping by and checking out my journal. Hope you all have a great weekend here coming up. So thanks again. Bye.